Okay, so testing still doesn't follow me for some reason. Okay, so I guess I just want to go ahead and do my little story time or my little story thing and all that or whatever. And it's kind of bright, so I'm thinking of turning on the brightness on this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay, so story time. Hopefully my stuff doesn't die or whatever.
Okay, so what the fuck was that?
Or whatever. Look, so I'm not trying to recap my last video, which is about young Dolph, but I just thought about it. Like, dude was. I gotta get my soup real quick. Give me a second.
Man, I'm hella dumb. I'm editing this video and I could have sworn my microwave went off again. It's like, dude, it's the video. It's not, not like you got two soups in there. Okay, guys, please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that. Follow me on Instagram. Thanks.
Okay, so most likely fast forwarded this part of the movie.
I literally saw a giant ass spider, and I'm like, nope.
So I was just thinking about like.
That's a real one for you. Smell them ramen.
It's ramen. It's good. Hungry, you haven't ate. I'm supposed to be eating a lot for this New Year.
Dude, I almost got a seizure off of that. What the
Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, dude, the cookie shop, really, dude, the cookie shop isn't safe. Like, I try to tell people that nothing's safe, but like sometimes people don't get it, The cookie shop, bro, that's where Dolph got shot at, man. That's crazy. But if you want to go check that video out, it was the last video I posted. I appreciate it. That's nice. If not, that's cool too, I guess. Just press like, subscribe, do all that type of thing. But so back to story time, or let's just get story time started. Brought some snacks. So I ended up hanging out with some, I was hanging out with some girls or whatever. They're like, well, we're gonna go to the mountains and stuff. And I'm like, all right, we could hang out maybe a little bit more or something. I don't know, you still kind of like, it's just the mountains. How bad could it be? It's not that cold. It's not cold down here, but over there up in Big Bear, it's cold as
French toast.
Cold.
There, I said it.
And it was like 30 degrees. Snowstorm was brewing. Like, it was about to start going. Now I forgot. See, this is my fault because I didn't check the weather. So before, this might be a little long, or I might make it short. I'm not too sure. So, still hot. It's up to you if you want to stick around. And yeah, so
it's up to me. Okay, this is too long. It's kind of boring. I'm out. Peace.
I end up going up to the mountain, and then on the way there's some dude like doing the chains for the cars or whatever. I was like, all right, cool, because I wasn't about it. It's raining. Like, I'm not gonna get out and pull out the chains, And even though it probably was, so they ended up, saying like, oh, we'll pay for the chains, and and there's people that put them on, and I'm like, oh man, it's for sure, this is even better. So boom, do that. The dude's real cool. I was gonna tip him. His card wasn't working. My whole seat got wet. People making honest cash.
Okay.
He's probably gonna get sick off of this. So yeah, he's getting like 200, 300, 400 a day, but he's like literally in the rain, type of thing. Shout outs to to the people out there doing hard work, hard labor. Y'all, for real, you guys are like the real ones. So yeah, I go up the mountain. I'm driving up there. Everything's cool. Everything's bright. Everything's nice. Snowflakes. We're in the
Yeah,
back
everything's
chilling,
bright
talking
except I
conversation.
almost died twice.
There was three. It was three of them. They were nice, beautiful Asian women. You know, they were. Oh, what the fuck? See, every time I take off the Invisaligns, I get this like. It's weird. It's just my teeth feel different.
Nobody cares, dude.
So-
Did you or did you not die?
Excuse
We
me.
all want to know. We're kind of like ready for this.
So, looks like this might be a long video, guys. I'm sorry. And the story's not that bad, but it's like it was for me. Okay, so I'm up there. It's all snowy and stuff. I'm like, everything's fine. Halfway through there, I'm going into this like one of the little dips, and we were going around around the mountain and everything like that. And we hit this dip where it's like a bunch of water and like snow and shit. It's a bunch of water and snow, like a little puddle or something, like a big puddle. It wasn't little. And so I'm going 40 all the way out.
Okay,
up there.
maybe like 25. I don't
And,
know about 40.
What was I gonna say? So that was a mistake. Anyway, so halfway there, I hit something and my heater goes off. Boop! Like it just stops working. It's 39 degrees, and you know it's all bad when like your heater's not working or whatever, you know. So I was like, you know, maybe we'll sit it out or we'll. I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put the hazards on, and then you know. And then some dude comes along. He's like, he sees me. He's like, hey, you need some help? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, look, I'll keep going. I'll tell you. I told him my car was overheating. So if your car's overheating, it's minus 30 degrees outside. That's not normal at all. You know, how to find out the hard way. So I had busted something, or something had popped out or whatever. And so with that being said, I'm up there. We get to the gas station. The gas station's out. There's no power. I'm like, all right, cool. There's no water. There's no gas. There's no light.
We legit couldn't even buy food. They weren't taking cards or money. I'm like, you don't take money. It was crazy. It was kind of dumb. That's why I called up the manager or whatever.
Posted on my Instagram. Pretty sure I did. Go check out Instagram. And he was like, he was stuck too, and I'm like, oh right, you know, that's crazy. I'm gonna abbreviate some of this because it's way too long. So, you know, they end up leaving. They found a ride. They're like deuces. They, you know, they just like leaving me and stuff. And I don't blame them because it's cold. I don't blame them. That's what you're supposed to do. And that happened. And then so
let's just say no one's calling each other back.
the gas station, and I'm there for like 6 to 8 hours. I went and bought everything at the store. I bought matches, candles, Play-Doh to put the candles in, light it inside the car.
I almost bought the clerk. She was cute.
You know. And then so I'm stuck there, and I'm not thinking of anyone. I'm like, who's gonna come and help me? So I went and Googled, talked to everyone. The tow trucks weren't doing it. They wanted 600 just to stay. The hotels wanted 200 a night. There's only one available. It was half a block away. Now, half a block away doesn't sound too far, or it's walking distance. But in a blizzard, that's like, you're not, you know, I mean, cool, you go through there, but then your car gets...
In a blizzard, you're going to die. Just thinking about it makes me want to go into the covers. Not cool.
Money, I don't have money, I'm broke. I'm like, man, you know... So I ended up staying until like 11. I look at the weather. I'm trying to do this fast for some reason, but I'm there for like 8 hours, and the guy's like, hey, you're gonna have to leave because my boss sees you, just gonna get your car towed. I'm like, I was just talking to your boss. I ended up talking to his boss for like 3-4 different occasions. I gave him an idea. He told me thanks. Like, I'm over here making this dude money with one of my ideas.
It's crazy. Everything I touch turns to gold.
Come on, but like, hey, you're not gonna tell me, right? Like, I gave you, just hook me up and let me stay here. But then by the morning, I'm gonna be 6 feet under snow. So the gas comes back up, or comes back in, because I was out of gas on top of that. Forgot to mention that. So I'm out of gas. My engine's overheating. My heater's not working, and it's fucking a blizzard outside. The big three. And so that happens, and then what else? So as I leave, the person that was stuck ends up leaving. He didn't say like, "Hey, let me help you out," which is ironic because before I even knew I was gonna be stuck, I asked him if he needed some help. But I think when you offer your help, you shouldn't expect them to help you back out. It should just, you're doing it because you want to, type of thing or whatever. He just left. He's like, man, I've been here too long. He bounced. I don't blame him. Dude did what he had to do. It was snowing. It happens.
I'm low-key thinking to myself, like, yeah, maybe all of them. That's some bull.
I get some candles. I put it next to the windshield to heat up a little bit, and I have 1 hole and 2 holes, and then it cracks. And the guy's like, you gotta leave because we're gonna call, boss is gonna call the tow truck or whatever, and all that. So it was right around 12. I got the courage. I'm like, I could just drive down. They have plowed. The plower people were, man, they're on top. They were plowing nonstop. So I have to give them props for that too, working hard.
Pause.
It's dangerous. I didn't know it was dangerous. You just see the road. It's like whatever. And the last minute, instead of me, so I'm just take off the gas station. I have 1 hole, 2 holes in the windshield, and a crack in the middle. And I'm just like driving. And put the windows down. And I'm like, like that's gonna help. I'm supposed to see what's in front of me. And it's last minute, instead of me turning right and going to the apartments, the hotel, I decided I'm gonna gun it and go down the mountain. So I go down the mountain. I remember the guy telling me not to go too fast because you're gonna slide. So as one of the dips, I'm going past the dips where I got the dip, the puddle originally. That wasn't there, thank God. So I passed through there, but on the other side there was like this little corner. Hit the corner. I was going like 30 miles. I think that's pretty high. Plus ice. I spinned a little bit. I'm good with the wheels, so I spin back and then I spin twice or whatever. Got it corrected, came down, started coming down. Super excited. My engine overheating and shit, all that. I'm just like, how can you be overheating? And then so that was that second time when I told you I almost spin. There was nothing on the bottom except for like whatever feet. I'm gonna say 200 feet, but like, you know what I mean. It's like I'm in the middle of like a mountain. There's nothing but mountain going down, and I'm spinned out of it. So not only did I almost freeze, but like I almost spun out and came down. And the ironic part is, before I came down, I had to hit up a friend for an idea. He's like, oh, I could, but I'm kind of a little busy and all that. And I'm just like, that's crazy. I wasn't asking for your help, bro. Like, I was asking for like an idea, and maybe he is busy, or he was busy and all that. And it is what it is. It happens. Things happen. Thankfully, I was able to make it down. And dude, honestly, just be careful in the snow. Like, respect the weather. I never had to encounter the weather before, so that's why I think I didn't take it too seriously, and then it almost ended up costing me big time. So that kind of just stopped me for a lot of things before the new year. I had to reconsider, is my shit dead? Is this really dead? Whatever. So I think this shit's fucking dead. I'm gonna be pissed. And then it just kind of slowed me down for the week. Then Christmas came along, New Year's and all that come to now, and it kind of just
I really thought
it stopped
my
things
stuff
for me
wasn't
because I
being
was
recorded. I was
just
gonna
kinda
lose my
faced in
shit.
a situation that I hadn't faced before, and like honestly, I was just like this is crazy. I made it out, but like I could have seriously not made it out. So that's my little story time. It's kind of, this video is kind of long, so my bad. Please subscribe, share, like if you want to, comment, all that. I just wanted to kind of share that before anything, because I guess I told you guys I was gonna share this, so I want to go ahead and share that with you guys. Yeah, so hopefully you guys got a little bit of you got something out of it. Just be careful with the snow. If you don't have to be in conditions to that type of thing, I wouldn't. Like, it's crazy, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you all guys on the next video.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Oh,
This is how my day started. I was all happy.
Another beautiful day in paradise. Another beautiful day in paradise.
And then everything went to hell. This is fucking bullshit. You don't see it, but it was like 3 feet. It was cold. So
Beautiful.
Still having
Super dope
flashbacks.
car. Look at it. It's black. It's nice. Tamazi.
It was weird. I saw these trees and I froze. I knew I was meant to be there.